Hey guys, um, I want to take an opportunity to kind of review some of the things that we've done in English, and then I'm going to go over a new concept, and then I'm going to show you something new that you're going to do, and this will be the last thing before we take a take a test after you come back from spring break. But the first thing is, remember transitive and intransitive verbs. When you look at the verb, always ask what or who. Remember with transitive verbs, that is an action plus a direct object. So for example, the family ate breakfast in the hotel. What's the verb? The verb is ate. And they ate what? Well, they ate breakfast. So ate would be ate would be transitive verb because you know what they ate, and that is breakfast. So ate would be a transitive verb. The other one is an intransitive verb, which there is an action and no direct object. So for example, the family, forgot to write in the word there. The family ate in the hotel. Well, does it say what the family ate? No, it does not. So because we cannot answer what the family ate, there is no direct object, which means that is an intransitive verb. Okay? All right. And remember these sentence patterns. Sentence pattern 1, there is a subject noun, a verb, or a subject noun and a verb. And I gave you 3 examples. First one is, may I drive to school today? There is a subject noun, which is I, and the verb is drive. There's no transitive verb and there's no direct object. Like drive is the verb. Does it say what? Does it say what or who is being driven? No, it's not. So it's just a regular subject, noun, and a verb. Another example is, we looked at computers. Again, looked as just a regular verb. It's not saying what or who was looked at. And the last one is play in the backyard. Playing what or playing who? It doesn't answer that. So it's just a regular verb. Some of you in your homework got these two confused. And I think some of you missed it on the questions. So like, if you look back at this one, like missed the sentences that were formed as questions. May I drive to school? Well, can you answer what or whom is being driven? No, you can't. So this cannot be sentence pattern 2. Right. Sentence pattern 2, which is the subject noun. There is a transitive verb. And if there's a transitive verb, you have to ask what or who and a direct object. So those are the here are some examples. We bought a computer. Well, they bought what? Can you answer that question? Sure you can. They bought a computer. Therefore, this is a transitive verb. And you know what was being bought, a computer. All right, and then this one, may I drive your new car? Well, drive what? Does the sentence say that? Driving what? Yeah, sure it does. It says drive the car. Not just any car, but your new car. This one, Larry finished his homework. Well, finished what? Can we answer that? Finished homework. Sure we can. So these are all sentence pattern 2. And the ones that some of you guys missed were the ones that were in questions. So kind of review the ones that are in the form of questions. Driving what? Can we answer that? Yeah, drive the car. As opposed to this question, may I drive to school? Is it saying what or who is being driven? No. Is he driving a car? Maybe, but the sentence doesn't say it. Doesn't say it. Is he driving a truck? I don't know, maybe, but the sentence doesn't say it. So therefore, this is sentence pattern 1 because it's just a regular subject, noun, and verb. And this question is a subject, noun, and a transitive verb because it has drive what? Drive the new car. All right. And then remember this one, pronoun cases. This example, he took his money with him. He is subjective because he is the subject of the sentence. He's what the sentence is all about. And he is doing the verb or doing the action. He took. His is possessive because he possesses his money. That money is his. That's why his is possessive. And then him. Him is the object. And then these ones we have to go over a little bit more, but perfect verb tenses. When you look on homework like this, some of you guys missed a number of these, but when you look on this kind of homework, like look at these verbs, if they have helping verbs like has or have or had or will have, if they have helping verbs like these, they're going to be under the perfect verb tenses. So they would all fit under this column. Okay. So if it is in the perfect present, it's going to use the helping verbs has and have. An example was has called. So let's see if we can locate some perfect verb tenses that utilize the helping verbs has and have. Okay. So if you look at this, are there any verbs that have the helping verbs has or have? That one does. Or will have. That one does. Number 8, number 2. Those will all be under the perfect column. Oh, and had as well. I forgot. Has, have, had, will have. Those are all helping verbs for perfect verb tenses. So they would all be under the perfect column. And then once you figure that out, you have to say whether they're perfect present, perfect past, or perfect future. All right. And then, of course, the simple tenses, simple verb tenses, present, past, or future. Examples are buy, bought, and will buy. All right, I'm going to stop the video right there, and then I'll pick it up in just a second.